Salutations, boyos! This is Captain Bugman speaking, and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Darkness. In the last episode, we started setting up what appears to be a gigantic circle of power that just kind of runs through the city, through giant towers, and into this one room. It just kind of focuses all into this one room that we keep having to go back into, so that we can teleport to the towers to set up the runes for this gigantic 9-point circle. Which is pretty cool, despite the fact that we can't cast it. Well, we'll end up casting it, but it's not like we can cast it from the book. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. We're just kind of inscribing runes and a whole bunch of things. I think what I need to do is dispel magic. I think that's the giant spell I have to cast. Right, I've already inscribed Redgamore. I'm gonna need to... what's the other one for dispel magic? No, not a sign. Check. Nethlek. That's what I thought, but I had completely forgotten as well. I hadn't completely forgotten if I thought that, I guess. Anyway. So we're down to our last 2 runes, which means 2 more rooms of fighting through enemies, probably. Oh god, there's a trapper right there. Oh, that's the downside of the blue ones, I guess. Nearly invisible. I really like how I found out. Okay, Nethlek. There we go. I found out at some point that the Z button reloads your gun. That's been very helpful so far. I don't know this room at all. Oh, you're kidding me. You're double kidding me. Alright, we're in the Trapper dimension now. Let's choose something that's not blue. Blue looks to be awful right now. Excuse me, good sir. I'm just gonna get out of here. There's still that one guy we sent in here. It's just kind of silly that he's still slumped there in the corner. Okay. Oh, no you don't. Not this time. Alright. Besides, I got my own worries. Let's just keep drinking. That works. Okay. Yep, that's the damage one. Okay. Now I can cast Dispel Magic. Goodbye to absolutely all of your shields. Okay, now give me a second, because if I remember correctly, yes, that's what I thought. I am completely out of elephant gun ammo for real now. Double shotgun time. And you know what? I'm gonna do to this what I did to the elephant gun, which is retire that to a single shot mode. Because, yeah, look at that. I don't need 2 shots for this either. Fortunately for me, it reloads much faster. Shoots much faster. Honestly, I probably should have been going with this from the start. It is just honestly the superior gun, despite the fact that it is smaller. Probably actually does less damage overall. It is a superior gun except in terms of like actual gun stuff. No, 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 whatever you just did. That is both strange and oddly satisfying to hear. What is this thing? A huge stone block, marked with bizarre etchings, dominated the room. Is it art? A memorial? A tomb of the original inhabitants? Or a bastardized interment of its loathsome conquerors? I don't know. It's a thing. It's a giant stone block with stuff on it. Alright. Yep, here's the lever. Let's go pull it. There we go. Alright, we are just one room and one rune away from being done with this part of the game. Probably. I can imagine that his chapter ends when we are done with setting up this giant circle of power. Now, the question still remains though, what's up with those pedestals? These right here. Think we'll ever... I don't know. I don't know what to make of them. Okay, just because I got in the habit of saving in between every room. Having to redo every single room, except for these last 2 or 3, kinda gets you in the mindset of just doing that anyway, because I don't wanna have to reload and have to go back through everything I've done this episode. Have I done everything right? Okay, it's all set up, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay. Apparently I needed that to get out of here. Oh dear. Edward's meddling with the arrays has conjured incredible energies that are now building up inside the city and can't be contained for long. Edward needs to escape the city. I'm glad I didn't cast summon something, because that probably would have been awful. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're double kidding me. Okay, where's the lever? I just want out of here. I don't want to deal with these things. And a trapper. It's a horror. It's a guardian. It's a trap. No, screw this room. Forget this room. I don't want to deal with this room. I am out of it. Oh, why is he so big? That's a good question, man. That's a good question, Edward. I have no idea what's going on there. Yes, purple. Just get me out of here. Yeah, screw you. Alright, I'm out, fine. That's it. I understand when I'm not wanted. Past this guy who looks much larger than usual. Not dealing with this. Alright, just to get rid of the baby sounds. Okay, that didn't get rid of the baby sounds. Uh-oh. I should be getting out of here. Those look like guardians. I don't want to deal with 4 guardians. Okay, now I have to reload. Alright, I reloaded. Time to run. Time to just keep running. Here's hoping... Actually, I just had the thought that, you know, with the collapse of the city, that my house would sink into where the city once was. But the fact that Alex is there kind of shows that's not going to happen. Oh good, I was gonna look out here anyway. Ah. No to you. Congratulations, Edward. You just committed monster genocide. Oh dear. It's gonna get to the painting. It's gonna get the painting. Or not. So, one of these times, that painting's gonna get affected. Mark my words. As I have said them multiple times by now.
Do you bring news of disaster, Augustus?
Yes, he does.
Not. We wonder why not, since disaster has struck.
Yes. Your colony of Guardians in the ruins of Engar has been eradicated. A great magic wrought massive destruction there. Not a single Guardian escaped.
Your concern is touching, but out of place.
But
There are other Guardian colonies.
Oh, okay.
The loss of one is meaningless.
About to ask.
That is the only disaster you report?
Yes, my magnificence. There are no others.
And what of your treachery to us?
Treachery?
All in good time. It matters not that you bear us ill will, Augustus. It will come to no end. You lack the power to destroy me.
Or even elevate yourself to our level. The future has unfolded before me through a vision.
One of my many visions.
A vision
The heck
of
is that?
my conquering the absent horror. Uliauth, master of the plains. The magic of the plains is no match for the power of the mind. And thus, it will be destroyed.
Then the gate shall be opened, and you shall once again grace the earth with your presence.
Oh, none of that sounds good. Alex finds a scrap of paper tucked between the pages of the tome. It appears to be a note from Edward. Okay, let's check that out. Dear Alex, I have left you a small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go awry. It was my favorite tipple, and there are several barrels of it in the basement. Please help yourself to what you can find. My guess is that I won't be needing it. Your loving grandfather, Edward. So he's leaving us, what, his flask? Okay. No, what was I looking for? Right. Spell list, recover, cast 5 point, Zelotap, I mean, goodness. Again, mostly just to get rid of the dang baby crying. Anytime now. Anytime you want to do something. At this point, it creeps me out more that she's not doing anything. Okay. It pointed me towards the barrels of stuff in the basement. Let's go check them out. Something stashed between the barrels of port. A pickaxe? A hefty pickaxe for demolishing walls. Too cumbersome to be used as a weapon, it might come in handy somewhere else. Smashing walls. No, I need a stethoscope for that, because apparently I just have the ability to pick vaults. Let's see. Do I have anything to deal with this? I don't think so. Okay, the pickaxe isn't helpful here. Okay. Oh, I know! That hidden room up on the second floor? Where you can hear, like, the people dying and where the ghost went into... Yeah, let's just go there. It did say useful for destroying walls. Let's go destroy a wall. Why is it sepia and foggy? Also, why didn't I go through the door?
This can't be happening.
You know, game, if you really wanted that to have worked better, You should have just put me through the door. Great, now Alex is talking to herself. Or crazily mumbling, I suppose. Alright, so we found a room. Oh dear. Okay. Wait a sec. This room kind of looks familiar. Never mind. Yeesh. Yeah, this room looks awful. Okay. This room looks really awful. Okay, so. Wow, that's a really small circle. Okay, Jaturga, Bankarok, Redgamore. If I remember right, that should be a shield spell. Or a damage field? Yeah, that's a damage field. Alright, then we just need to dispel magic. An antique stethoscope, seemingly accidentally dropped into the pile of ash, glints brightly in the light of the room. Should she retrieve it from its bed of ashes? Yes! Come on, pick up the scrap of paper. Journal of Maximilian Roivus. Maxie, what did you do now? As I contemplated these ideas, my suspicions of my servants grew, and I became increasingly fearful of them. I began to watch them carefully. Days ago, I watched one of them stretch his neck. I could have sworn I saw it twist in a most peculiar direction, and a bulge of muscle tissue collect and grow in the most incorrect of manners, as if a bone was being displaced from its proper location, and something else moving in its place. I stumbled away, knowing that I was surrounded by unholy creatures that wore the skins of mortal men and women. I had to take action. Dear God, let my hand be swift and merciful, lest the world see more of these diabolic creatures. Okay. Dude probably actually went crazy from paranoia. I hear you. Oh god, that's a bone thief. Get me my shotgun! Oh god, is that another? That's another. Okay, equip the Gladius. Finish them off. And I think that's the last thing. Go ahead and equip the shotgun again. Whoopsies. There we go. God dang monster has invaded my house. What the bots? I like how his torso just kinda fell off. It's not like it went flying back, it's just like, bloop. Okay, it is like half a foot backwards now. Oh, geez, that's a lot of Mantarok zombies. It's okay, I can deal with Mantarok zombies. I don't even have to use ammo for these. Okay, chop you up. Well, no, just plunge my sword into you, really. It's not like I'm using a saber or anything. Okay, get this guy too. Where was I going with this? Right, back to the basement with the stethoscope. Okay. Basement, pick this guy up. Is that? The wall's bleeding. Okay. Used for amplifying the sound of a beating heart. This one is probably 200 years old. I guess I don't just use it, I have to go here. Now that Alex has the stethoscope, yeah, there we go. She can easily hear the tumblers inside. To open the safe, the dial should be turned to the right until the tumblers can be heard falling into place, then turn to the left until the same sound is heard, and finally to the right until the sound of the safe being unlocked is heard. Okay. No. Spin it this way? Yeah, spin it this way, I guess. Come on. Do. Wait for a sound. I'm just not hearing. Come on. Where is it? I'm not hearing it before I hit 0. Dang it. Alright, I'm hitting reset. Because what if it's one of these numbers? And I just passed by it in my attempt to go quickly. Ah, goodness. This exercise is hurting my thumb, of all things. Because I have to, gently tap it to the right, repeatedly. Come on. Go. 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 Oh, shoot. I missed it. Okay. I know it's right after 60 now. Okay. Shoot. Now I have to be careful in case I miss it again. Because I don't want to do that. Because what if it is 90? I hate accidentally skipping over 2, because what if I've skipped it by now? Come on, just keep going. But one at a time. Come on. I'm really glad patience is one of my best traits, because otherwise this part would really suck. I mean, it kind of does, because I'm playing this for you, boyos. Keep going, come on. Where is it? Don't tell me I missed it. But, I'm playing this for an audience. So I'd kind of I'd like to get back to the part where I'm fighting monsters, or solving puzzles, or something of that sort. Not dealing with safes. Ah! Finally. Alright, so it is just like an old school lugger dial. You have to pass the number before it'll go off. Come on. We're almost there. One more tumbler click. Nope. Come on. There we go. There you are. Its contents are revealed. Many important items left behind by Edward lie on the shelves inside. Yes, collect all of them. Essence of Triturga. Excuse me. A crankshaft. Letter from Edward. And Ashes to Ashes. Name of the chapter, obviously. It did just say whatever. I trust you boyos can read.
A storm approaches.
Otherwise my descriptions are just wasted.
A storm of metal and fire.
Ooh.
And a torrent of souls along with it. Young and vibrant.
Yes, I have seen it coming. A worthy sacrifice, I am sure, and one that will allow the greater guardian that resides below to finish its channeling.
Oh, maybe that was the big thing.
With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened, and your freedom shall be at hand.
Is this World War II? A storm of metal and fire and something about a great number of souls. kind of sounds a lot like World War II. if you
Dear
ask me.
Alexandra,
Ooh.
if you are reading this, Alex, then I am surely dead. Knowing that the police will contact my only living relative, I made sure to leave this message for you. As I write this letter, Pius Augustus is waiting for his chance to strike me down for what I have done to the Guardian City. I believe I have slowed Augustus's plans, but not stopped them completely. He will still try to bring his ancient into this world. You must continue what our ancestor Max has started. You must gather the artifacts and call forth an ancient to combat what Augustus brings into this world. Of the artifacts, there are 4. But one of these is in the clutches of Pius himself. They are the Black Heart of Mantorok, the Claw of Cheturga, the Sigil of Zelototh, the Veil of Uliauth. Your skill in the arcane science will not be as strong as Pius's, who has had 2 millennium to prepare his gate. You will need all the remaining artifacts to match his power. It all rests with you, my dear. I wish you well in this desperate act. I wish I had more guidance for you, but I am at my wit's end, and I feel I am running out of time. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Okay, so now we know the plot of the rest of the game. The rest of the game is find the other 2 artifacts that we can get our hands on. Also, when he said the arcane sciences, I thought he was about to mention our practice in it, and I was about to be really confused. Like, how Alex was already well versed in the act of casting magic.
Wherever disaster and death lurk,
But that wasn't the
likely
case.
to be an ancient just beyond our senses, waiting.
So how are
They
we going to get the
prey on
veil?
our
Isn't that
fortune
trapped in that, like,
exploit it
stone
toward
tower
their own
in the Middle
twisted
East?
Ends. When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels of war, the ancient's grip tightens, knowing that lives will be forfeit and resources squandered. But a few people make a difference. People like Michael Edwards, a Canadian industrial firefighter hired to put an end to the insanity at the end of the war. Ironically for him, the insanity was just beginning.
Okay, I don't know which war this is, I'm afraid. I'm not well versed enough in wars to know of one ending in 1991, I'm afraid.
How's the temperature in there?
It's hotter than hell here. I'm getting a little nervous about this one. It feels
Finally.
more out of control than the others. More powerful. I don't know how else to describe it.
This is the safest way to blow out these things. You've done this enough to know that. It's by the numbers. It's all good. Just relax.
The silicone cloth and the water spray are there, so you're probably right. We've got 500 pounds of 80% nitroglycerin-grade dynamite all in place. We're good to go.
Edwards, you can pull your team back now. Get your team to a safe distance and we'll try to kill the fire.
Sure thing. Coming back now.
We're getting a pressure increase at the well cap. It's gonna tear itself apart.
Oh, goodness.
Hurry! Get your team out of...
So it begins. Also, cool! First black guy to hold the tome. Oh, because we're in the Middle East. It's gonna go down into the tunnels. Well, I think I just got the answer to my question. Here it is. That stone pillar. That monument to Zelotath. This is where we can find the tome. And frickin' Roberto.
What the hell happened? They're all dead.
Yeah, they are.
McCormick, Patterson, all gone.
And with Roberto, we might just find the veil as well.
Looks like they've been buried alive under tons of concrete.
Yup. This guy.
Yes. Guard it well. Many have perished for it. Take it. Take it to the ruins of Enga. At the ruins, a gathering of light.
You want me to take this to some ruins under a house in Rhode Island?
Take it. Save us.
Also, what is a Rhode Island? Sensing the danger, Mike protects his hands from the insidious magic by using his coat to carefully pick the artifact from the debris-strewn floor. I now have the essence of Uliauth, and a ruby effigy, and a sapphire effigy. Okay, good. Oh, not so good. There are enemies about. Oh, my sanity and my magic are low. I have a flashlight. Durable emergency flashlight equipped with a long endurance battery and a fire axe. Now that I can wield against enemies. Woo! That I can wield effectively against enemies. Yeah! I feel unstoppable with this thing. Alright, there's another one over here. Come on. Get up. Oh no, you're a soldier. A desiccated corpse lies sprawled on the temple floor, dressed in desert combat fatigues. A rifle, pistol, and a variety of ammunition lie about him. The soldier appears to have gone down fighting. Yeah, let's collect the weapons. A pistol. And some grenades. Surprisingly enough, in a square box. Whoa, you're big. I wonder if it's taking more hits to take you down then. Oh god, why are you not dying? Thank you. Jeez. Dude did not know when to go down. Okay, I think that's everything to this room. Let's just check my friend's corpses once. Oh, okay. My friend's corpses are not exciting, apparently. Okay. Well, with that, I will wrap things up. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, this is Captain Bugman, signing off.